What is Go-Go Loser Ranger? An enemy grunt is tired of the status quo against Sentai Rangers and seeks to defeat the heroes by infiltrating their organization. Ready? We're all losers, baby. For 13 years, the alien villainous army has been attacking Earth every week, but are driven back every time by the Super Sentai heroes known as the Dragon Keepers. But truthfully, the heroes already killed the alien bosses and have been maintaining a weekly act with the army grunt fighters the entire time. Fed up with being a punching bag for years, Grunt Fighter D decides to infiltrate the Dragon Keeper organization as a recruit to destroy them from within. But the Dragon Keepers aren't the paragons they portray, and joining their group will be harder than expected with their subordinates' strength and egos. Fighter D must maintain his cover and learn the hero secrets if he hopes to end them all for good and free his comrades from their disgraceful fate. Go-Go Loser Ranger is currently running its first anime season and has an ongoing manga series. You're never a loser until you quit trying. What is Frieren Beyond Journey's End? An elf mage journeys across the world to better understand the humans she teamed up with before when they saved the world. Ready? Watch out for Minix. The Demon Lord is defeated, and life goes on for the heroes who won, including Frieren, who viewed the years fighting as a mere drop in her long elvish life. But when her companion, the hero Himmel, passes away from old age, Frieren finds she regrets not getting to know the man who considered her a dear friend. Learning she might be able to speak with Himmel's spirit, Frieren decides to travel and follows the same path she took on their heroic quest years prior. During the trip, she takes on an apprentice, and together they see firsthand the world she helped create as well as how much things can change over time. And it's on this journey that Frieren hopes to better understand humans and gain a new appreciation for the people in her life. Frieren has one anime season and an ongoing manga series. Sometimes it's more about the journey than the destination. What is Chainsaw Man? A young man fuses with his pet devil to become one himself and is recruited into a devil hunting organization for a happier life. Ready? It's a chainsaw massacre. Denji is a poor and destitute young man indebted to the Yakuza who dreams of a contented life with his only companion being a pet devil, a living embodiment of humanity's fear. But when he is killed as a sacrifice for power, his pet devil replaces his heart, transforming Denji into a chainsaw-headed devil-human hybrid. He is then recruited by the public safety organization to become a devil hunter after being discovered by Makima, a powerful division head who Denji falls for instantly. Now as the Chainsaw Man, Denji follows orders and fights monstrous devils with the rest of Division 4 and public safety in order to minimize destruction and protect civilians as best he can. But mostly so he can live a normal life and hopefully get closer to Makima. Chainsaw Man has one anime season with an upcoming movie and an ongoing manga series. A deal with the devil is better than no deal at all. What is Zom 100 Bucket List of the Dead? A depressed worker finds freedom in the zombie apocalypse where he can finally accomplish his life's dreams. Ready? Let's make a list. Akira Tendo was slaving away at a horrible salary job that seemed to drain his soul with each passing minute he worked there. That is, until the most amazing thing in the world ever kicked off, the zombie apocalypse. With modern civilization collapsing, Akira saw this instead as a long overdue vacation and vows to live his life to the fullest doing all the activities he always dreamed of doing. So he creates a list of 100 tasks he aims to complete before allowing himself to be given over to the zombie hordes. Together with his friends, he travels all over Japan looking for opportunities to mark off items on his list and hopefully a cure for the zombie virus. And in the process, live their best lives at the end of the world. Zom 100 has one anime season, an ongoing manga series, and a live-action film. It's the end of the world as we know it, and we feel fine. What is Windbreaker? A withdrawn student enrolls in a school known for tough delinquents and becomes inspired by their virtuous ideals. Ready? Let's take this outside. Haruka Sakura has faced a lot of contempt and hostility in his young life due to his appearance and knows only how to respond with his fists. Hearing of its rough reputation, Haruka enrolls at Frieren High School, seeking to climb its delinquent hierarchy and become its strongest student. But Frieren has another reputation, and the students are known as the protectors of their hometown who are celebrated by the locals as the Bofuden, or Windbreaker. Although initially appalled, Haruka comes to respect their Bofuden creed and joins their student ranks, although still aiming for the top. But being the baddest school comes with its own set of issues, and it's up to Haruka and the rest of Frieren High to not only defend their turf, but uphold their principles. Windbreaker currently has its first anime season running and an ongoing manga series. You wanna be tough? Better do what you can. What is Delicious in Dungeon? A party of adventurers journey into a dungeon on a rescue mission, surviving by eating the monsters they slay. Ready? Who's hungry? A golden kingdom is said to exist at the bottom of a dungeon open to whosoever defeats the evil wizard guarding the city, prompting adventurers to set out. Lyles Toden is one such adventurer, but when his party encounters a dragon, they are saved only by his sister's magic teleporting them away at the cost of her own life. Eager to rescue her, Lyles rushes back into the dungeon with his party, but without proper supplies, he proposes the party eat the monsters they kill. Thanks to a handy dwarf they encounter, they learn how to properly prepare and serve monster dishes with safe and delicious recipes. With an open mind, the party journeys forth on their rescue mission and just maybe acquires some new tastes throughout the dungeon. Delicious in Dungeon currently has a single anime season and a completed manga series. Nothing says adventure quite like eating something new. What is Mashle Magic and Muscles? A young man without magic joins a magic school intent on becoming the top student using only his muscles. Ready? Time for some reps. In a world where magical power determines one's status, Mash Burned Dead was born with absolutely none to speak of, making him a target for captivity. To prevent this, Mash was trained by his father in muscle building, granting him superhuman levels of strength to protect himself and his family from the magic police. But to keep his secret, Mash is forced to enroll at the Eastern Magic Academy, where aspiring magic users grow their powers and earn a place in Magic High Society. Mash must collect enough class points and gain honors to become the Academy's top student if he ever hopes to live in peace with his father again. And most important, never let anyone find out about his lack of magic, even if he has to beat the other students into silence. Mashle currently has 2 anime seasons and an ongoing manga series. These muscles will flex in the name of peace. What is gushing over magical girls? A magical girl fanatic becomes a villain and learns to take pleasure in causing her heroes pain and humiliation. Ready? The safe word is card captor. Hiragi Utena is a huge fan of her local magical girl heroes, the Tres Magia, and dreams of being their friend. Luckily, she gets her chance after meeting a mascot named Benolita who grants her magical powers of her own but as a magical girl villain. Although initially appalled to be her idol's enemy, their encounters awaken a sadistic side of Utena's personality as she becomes Magia Brazier. Soon enough, Utena teams up with other villains and embraces the chance to express her feelings for magical girls through shameful punishment. Now Magia Brazier aims to help the Tres Magia grow by being their greatest foe and show her love for them the only way she can, with a healthy dose of sadism. Gushing Over Magical Girls currently has a single anime season and an ongoing manga series. Sometimes sadism is just a sign of love. What is the dangers in my heart? An antisocial boy with morbid thoughts gets mixed feelings about the most popular girl in his class. Ready? Let's open our hearts. Kiyotaro Ichikawa hates everyone around him and fantasizes about eliminating all his classmates, and none more so than the most popular girl in school, Anna Yamada. But when she starts to visit his library hara at school, Ichikawa starts to notice Yamada's hidden quirks that she doesn't show other students. Ichikawa soon becomes focused on maintaining her image, which Yamada secretly appreciates and makes an effort to better know her classmate. Their new friendship both thrills and confuses the young man as Ichikawa seeks to better understand these newfound feelings, and maybe discover why his heart yearns for Yamada, as well as harbor a dangerous hope that she might feel the same. The Dangers in My Heart currently has 2 anime seasons and an ongoing manga series. Sometimes love can be dangerous, but worth the risk. What is Urusei Yatsura? The unluckiest man in the world finds himself engaged to an alien princess and must deal with unusual struggles. Ready? It's gonna be electrifying. Ataru Moroboshi was born the unluckiest boy in the world, though this does little to stop him from being lazy and chasing women without shame. So when aliens invade but offer humanity a chance to defend themselves, Ataru is randomly chosen to represent Earth by becoming its champion. To save the planet, he must win a game with the beautiful alien Princess Lum, and driven by thoughts of marriage with his girlfriend, manages to succeed. Unluckily, Lum misunderstands his motivation and accepts Ataru's proposal meant for his girlfriend by becoming his devoted bride. Now Ataru is forced to deal with Lum and her alien antics in his daily life while avoiding the shocking consequences if his commitment strays at all from his lovely fiancée. Urusei Yatsura has 2 modern anime seasons, a completed classic series which aired in the 80s, and an original completed manga series. Those we love the most are often the most alien.